Is it only me, but gaming in general today feels very stale? It's just the same old games. FIFA, Fortnite, Rocket League, COD, the same old boring games, bro. While some of these games, yes, they can be fun, mainly for the social aspect because you're playing with your friends, it just feels very repetitive. The games feel boring. It feels like you're just doing the same thing over and over again. And a lot of these times, these games have like glitches in them, and it just have so many bugs on top of that just makes you want to rage and smash your controller. GTA 6 is genuinely the last hope for gaming as a whole. It's the most anticipated game, and there's people out there who are genuinely wishing it fails, which of course not, it's not going to fail. From what we've seen already, the screenshots, the trailers, and trailer 3 is also going to be dropping soon. We've seen like a lot already, and there's high expectations of what's coming in November. The graphics looks almost real, like the little details Rockstar put into this game, like it's insane, bro. Like if you play Red Dead Redemption 2, I feel like you'll have an understanding of what GTA 6 could feel like. And if that's going to be the case, similar graphics to Red Dead Redemption 2, if not better graphics to Red Dead Redemption 2, and better gameplay as a whole, like it's going to be insane. Like this game is going to break records, winning Game of the Year 100%. Like there isn't much fun online games right now as we speak. That's what I'm saying. GTA 6 is genuinely going to save gaming, bro. It's just the same old online games every single time that we're playing, rinse and repeat. Like it gets boring. We need something fresh. And that's what GTA 6 is going to bring to the table. It's going to be the best game ever, bro, I promise. Like remember back then when Fortnite came about, it brought something fresh. It wasn't like the same old other games like Overwatch, COD, FIFA, NBA 2K. It was something fresh. That's why it was such a big hit. If I'm not mistaken, it was probably like the first Battle Royale game on console. It was free as well. Anyone could play it as long as you had a PlayStation or an Xbox. They even later then brought it to mobile, making it more accessible to people who don't have consoles. I feel like GTA 6 is going to replicate that same feeling that we had when Fortnite first released, if not a way bigger scale, bro. It's going to bring back that feeling we all had as a kid back then, where we would be gaming and we would be excited to actually play the game. It wouldn't feel like a chore. GTA 6 is going to have that same feeling to Fortnite. There's going to be a lot of excitement. It's going to be immersive. It's just going to be so fun as a whole. There's going to be so much to do, and it's going to be the biggest GTA map ever. So it's going to feel like a real life world, literally. And I've heard there's many cities inside the game. There's not just one major city. Vice City, of course, is the major city, but there's many other cities within the game. I genuinely can't wait till they release the full map. Like right now, there's some leaks of some parts of the map. Of course, we don't know what the actual full map looks like. But when we do, it's probably going to be like, it's going to be massive. That's all I know. Massive, major cities. Just going to be so much things to do. It's just going to blow GTA 5 out the water, really. And when we online gamers say that gaming is kind of boring, a lot of these story mode guys come along and start saying things like, oh, what about this story mode game? You haven't played this story mode game. First of all, most online gamers don't play story mode games in the first place. You can say anything you want, but story mode games, they lack replayability. You can only play it like 3-4 times at best. Then you're moving on to the next story mode game. And on top of that, nobody ever brings this point up for some odd reason. The cost of story mode games is insane. Like you're spending way more than you spend if you're playing online. You finish a game, you play it like 3 times at best, 3-4 times, then you're spending like $60 on the next game, bro. And it's like a constant cycle. It's like a constant cycle. I've seen on TikTok people complaining about their pockets being damaged from story mode games because they have to buy new ones constantly. If you're mainly playing online games, you don't really have to do all that. And a lot of story mode gamers come along and say things about microtransactions. First of all, microtransaction is completely optional. It's not by force to play it. The game is not going to make it much harder for you just because you didn't buy skins or something on Fortnite. On Fortnite specifically, it's mainly about skill, that's it. Your skin doesn't determine how good you play or the game limiting you or something like that. Nothing like that. And FOMO, that's on you if you feel fear of missing out. That's completely on you. Me personally, I barely buy any Fortnite skins ever again. I don't feel any FOMO. I just want to play the game. And I'm not dissing story mode games. I'm not saying they're bad or whatever. Story mode games are fun to play. I play them occasionally sometimes myself even. They are fun and good games. Fun and good story mode games out there. But it's just that when people say gaming is dead, a lot of people come along and then name like 100 story mode games that all cost like $60 each, bro. And on average, story mode gamers are spending way more money than online gamers. So why would we want to spend way more money than usual? We want to keep that money for ourselves because we have lives outside of gaming. People have friends they want to chill with maybe or go outside. Like there's other things to do other than spending $60 on a game nearly every single month. And I know I've talked about the cost of story mode games a lot. These story mode games, like they might be a major release to come out for a story mode game, but it's like $60 to $70, and then give it a year after, barely anyone's talking about that game anymore, because what is there to talk about? You've completed it like 10 times already, on to the next story mode game. And that's the thing about online games, it gives you the total opposite of what story mode games give you. You maybe buy once depending on the game, or it's completely free and then they monetize through microtransactions. But microtransactions is completely optional. You can still enjoy the game without spending a dime, literally. And that's why online gamers are complaining nowadays, because online gaming is starting to feel a bit stale. We need something fresh, and that is what GTA 6 is going to bring. GTA 6 is literally going to bring the best of both worlds, both online and both story mode at the same time. And I feel like Rockstar is just going to smash it on both levels. And this is what I mean about replayability. When GTA 6 story mode comes out, we're definitely going to play that maybe like 10 times or something. There is replayability for story mode, but it is limited. That's the whole point. Rockstar is going to be building on GTA 6 around online mainly, because that's what made GTA 5 successful in the first place. That's literally why it's taking them so long to make the next GTA, which is GTA 6, because GTA 5 is so profitable. And obviously that money from GTA 5 that they generated, a huge chunk of that money is going to funding GTA 6, which is coming in November. So Rockstar is building around online. GTA 5 was released in 2013. We're in 2026 now. A whole 13 years, bro. And the game is still one of the most popular games, GTA 5, mainly because of online, because the longevity is there, the replayability is there. GTA 6 is by far going to be the best selling game of all time. It's going to surpass Minecraft. That's for sure, bro. And the longevity on the game is going to be insane. One thing I hope Rockstar does is add like constant updates, maybe little map expansions and stuff. That would be sick. But yeah, if GTA 6 somehow magically flops, gaming is dead, literally. And I'm sure most people can agree on that take.